Mabuhay Sir Kevin. So for today, I'm gonna share my learnings in applied business tools and technologies. My learning insights about the topic in applied business tools and technologies. First topic is access and use of common business tools. Learning about the access and use of common business tools can provide valuable insights into streamlining workflows, improving productivity, and optimizing resource allocation. Understanding how employees interact with these tools can reveal areas for improvement, such as providing additional training or implementing new technologies to enhance efficiency. Additionally, it can shed light on emerging trends in the workplace, such as adoption of cloud based solutions or the integration of artificial intelligence into daily operations. Next topic is ethical issues in business technology. My learnings about ethical issues in business technology is crucial in today's digital age. Understanding concepts like data privacy, algorithmic bias, cybersecurity, and the ethical use of AI can help navigate the complex intersection of technology and business while ensuring integrity, transparency, and responsible decision making. It's essential to consider the broader societal impacts of technological advancement and prioritize ethical considerations in business strategies and practices. Ethical dilemma in the use of information technology. Piracy in changing ethical dilemmas in technology. Piracy remains a significant ethical dilemma in technology, encompassing issues such as copyright infringement, digital rights management, and the distribution of intellectual property without proper authorization. With the evolution of technology, new ethical dilemmas arise, such as the debate over the sharing economy, where platforms facilitate the exchange of digital content, raising questions about fair compensations and ownership rights. Additionally, the rise of decentralized technologies like blockchains introduces new challenges and opportunities for addressing piracy and ensuring ethical standards in digital transactions and content distributions. As technology continues to advance, it is essential to adopt ethical frameworks to address emerging dilemmas and uphold principles of fairness, transparency, and respect for intellectual property rights. Next topic is emerging business technologies. The business website. The business website, this business tools is unique and must be considered as a separate entity. Whereas the other tools have common challenges and issues regarding use, access, and cost, the website of the business can do appre- up- unprecedented damage to a business and requires special care and control to ensure the objectives of the business are achieved. Software. Software is also a unique item where software is distributed on portable media. It will be installed on the various computers and then stored, and it may never be needed again. But should it require the hardware, the disks of similar must be accessible as well as the associated password or install keys. Next topic is e-business. Learning about e-business involves understanding various aspects of conducting business online. Here are some key learnings. Number 1, e-commerce platforms. Understanding how to leverage e-commerce platforms. Understanding how to leverage e-commerce platforms like Shopify, WooCommerce, or Magento to sell products or services online efficiently. Number 2, digital marketing. Learning about digital marketing strategies such as search engine optimization (SEO), social media marketing, email marketing, and content marketing to drive traffic and conversions to an e-business. Number 3, customers experience management, focusing on providing seamless and personalized experiences for customers across all digital touchpoints from website navigations to post-purchase support. Number 4, payment gateways and security. Familiarizing oneself with payment gateways encryption protocols, and cybersecurity measures to ensure secure transactions and protect customers' data. Number 5, supply chain management. Understanding how to optimize supply chain processes for e-commerce, including inventory management, order fulfillment, and logistics to ensure timely delivery to customers. Number 6, data analytics and insights. Utilizing data analytics tools to track key metrics, analyze customers' behavior, and gain insight that inform business decisions and improve performance. Number 7, legal and regulatory compliance. Being aware of e-commerce laws and regulations related to data privacy, consumer protection, taxations, and intellectual property rights to avoid legal issues and penalties. Number 8, mobile commerce. Recognizing the importance of mobile optimization, and developing strategies to engage mobile users effectively through responsive design, mobile apps, and mobile-friendly payment options. Number 9, international expansion. Exploring opportunities for global expansion and overcoming challenges related to cross-border payments, language barriers, cultural differences, and international shipping logistics. Number 10, continuous innovation. Embracing a culture of innovation and staying abreast of emerging technologies, market trends, and consumer preferences to adapt and evolve the e-business strategy over time. By mastering these aspects of e-business, entrepreneurs and businesses can effectively harness the power of the digital economy to reach new markets, drive growth, and stay competitive in an increasingly online world. Next topic is information technology in the hospitality industry. Information technology in the hospitality industry covers a broad spectrum of hardware and software solutions that enable organizations to gather, organize, and analyze data that help them achieve their goals. It is advantageous for tourism and hospitality managers in general and marketing managers in particular to be aware of the recent changes in IT and the relationship with customer service. Next topic is use and access common business tools and technologies. Business tools can be considered as any asset that help or assist the organization to achieve its state aims or objectives. Common business tools. Examples: pagers, scanners, photocopiers, landline, telephone, information email, software, laser pens, business websites. Proper ways of business tools. Business tools plays an important role in meeting the business objectives. Many business tools also present a possible non-business use that should be considered when allowing access. The simplest example is telephone. Next topic is maintain business tools and technology. My learnings about maintain business tools and technology. Maintaining business tools and technology involves several key learnings to ensure smooth operations and optimize performance. Number 1, regular updates and maintenance, understanding the importance of keeping software, hardware, and other business tools up to date with the latest patches, updates, and security fixes to mitigate vulnerabilities and ensure optimal functionality. Number 2, backup and recovery, implementing robust backup and recovery strategies to protect critical data and system from loss or corruption, including regular backups, offsite storage, and disaster recovery plans. Number 3, monitoring and performance optimization. Utilizing monitoring tools to track system performance, identify bottlenecks or issues, and optimize resource utilization of maximum efficiency and productivity. Number 4, user training and support. Providing comprehensive training and support from employees to effectively use business tools and technology, including troubleshooting common issues and understanding best practices. User training and support. Providing comprehensive training and support for employees to effectively use business tools and technology, including troubleshooting common issues and understanding best practices. 5. Security measures implementing multi-layered security measures such as firewalls, antivirus software, encryption, and access controls to safeguard against cyber threats, data breaches, and unauthorized access. Vendor management, managing relationships with technology vendors and service providers, including negotiating contracts, evaluating performance, and ensuring compliance with service level agreements, SLAs, and regulatory requirements. Scalability and flexibility. Designing systems and infrastructure with scalability and flexibility in mind to accommodate growth, changes in demand, and evolving business needs without significant disruptions or additional costs. Number 8. Integrations and entero- interopera- interoperability. Interoperability, ensuring seamless integration and interoperability between different business tools and systems to facilitate data sharing, streamline workflows, and enhance collaboration across departments. Cross cost management, monitoring and optimizing technology expenses, including software license, subscriptions, maintenance contracts, and infrastructure costs to maximize ROI and minimize unnecessary spending. Number 10, continuous improvement, adapting a culture of continuous improvement in between innovations, soliciting feedback from users, evaluating performance metrics, and identifying opportunities to enhance business tools and technologies over time. By focusing on these learnings, businesses can effectively maintain their tools and technology infrastructure, minimize downtime, mitigate risks, and leverage technology to drive growth and success. Security tools and storing business tools. The simplest tools is a document that controls the use and access to the tools. The GPS is a book that records all the relevant information and has to be signed on access and use of the tool. Next topic is electronic businesses. Electronic business, also known as e-business, refers to conducting of business activities over the internet or other electronic networks. E-business is similar to e-commerce but encompasses much more than online purchasing transactions, functions of electronics businesses. As a development or intranets and extranets to the provision of services over the internet by application to service providers. The functions of electronic business refers to the activities and processes that occur within an organization to conduct business using electronic technologies, primarily over the internet. These functions encompass various aspects of business operations and are essential for the smooth and efficient functioning of electronic e-commerce. E-commerce business model. E-commerce or electronic commerce describes the sales of goods and services online. It encompasses a wide variety of data, system, and tools for online buyers and sellers, including mobile shopping and online payment encryption. There are six major models for conducting e-commerce. Next topic is impact of e-businesses. E-business. My learnings about impacts of e-business, understanding the impacts of e-business involves recognizing both the positive and negative effects it can have on various aspects of business and society. Here are some key learnings. Number one, market expansion. E-business allows business to reach a global audience, breaking down geographical barriers and expanding market opportunities. Number two, cost savings by conducting transactions online businesses can reduce costs associated with physical infrastructure overhead and middlemen, leading to increased profitability. Convenience for customers. E-business provides customers with greater convenience, allowing them to shop anytime, anywhere, and access a wider range of products and services with ease. Operational efficiency, automation, and the digitalization of business process improve operational efficiency, streamline workflows, and reduce manual errors, leading to higher productivity and faster turnaround times. Number five, data-driven decision making. E-business generates vast amounts of data that can be analyzed to gain insights into customer behavior, market trends, and business performance, enabling data-driven decision making and targeted marketing strategies. By understanding these impacts, businesses can capitalize on the benefits of e-business while addressing potential challenges and mitigating negative consequences to create a more inclusive, secure, and sustainable digital economy. And that's all. Thank you.